Hey y'all, it's been a minute since I've put anything up. No reason for it. Haven't had any hardships. Nothing I can complain about. Just thought I'd share that I'm still doing workouts every day. I've decided to basically do a whole new uh, planning. Me, just like any other person, has done a lot of research about working out, how many sets of what, weights, and blah, 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 and just it's going to be all over the board. It boils down to, people getting into a routine, sticking to said routine, then being disappointed because they're not getting anywhere. And then I've been watching some Arnold Schwarzenegger workout motivations. And I'm not trying to get anywhere near that big. I'm not trying to be a guy in a thong on stage, flexing for a bunch of people whose sexuality is in question. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to be fit, be healthy, and be fit, look good. Have that summer body in the wintertime. And I've developed my own routine, and that is don't have a routine. Just do 2 exercises. Okay, have a number of exercises that you do, and you need to work them both at least twice a week. You don't need to have an order of things to go through. You don't need to have a set routine. Don't put your body on cruise control. Make things up as you go, but stay consistent with the exercises that you're doing. I just started doing chin-ups the other day. I haven't done those in a minute. I'm not doing that great at them right now, but that's to be expected considering, like I said, I haven't done them in a minute. But I've got about, I want to say 9 exercises that I do every week, and I do each exercise twice a week. It could be Monday and Tuesday, it could be Monday and Friday, it could be Tuesday and Thursday. It doesn't matter what days you do them on, just do them twice a week. And just make it up as you go, as long as they're consistent workouts. Consistent being the part of, you're doing the exercise. Don't add in new workouts unless you're going to continuously do those exercises. And it seems to be working out pretty well. I weigh 183, 185 now. I'm benching 200. I'm barbell curling 100. I'm doing about 200 sit-ups a day on my decline ab bench. Sorry if I stutter or slur a little bit. I actually had a mild concussion about 3 weeks ago. And so apparently my speech every now and then is a little bit jarbled or off or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, if you are into working out, give that a try. Just mix it up as you go. I actually have a notepad on my phone, the app notepad, and I write down all my exercises that I need to get done. And then on each day I'm working out, I put a emoji smiley face, one of those, next to the workout I'm doing, and I keep track of what has been done once, what has been done twice, and so on and so forth. I also am tossing out rest days until my body just needs it. But I've only had one rest day so far. Today is Friday and I rested on Tuesday. And I just haven't felt the need to rest yet. I've been pushing the weights harder. I don't really go with a certain amount of sets anymore, but I do say I need to do at least 3 sets. Sometimes I do at least 4 sets. Reps I'm still kind of sticking with. I think it's kind of necessary to at least, get an X amount of sets in. I'm sorry, reps, not sets. And it seems to be working out pretty well for me. It has my body continuously a way of saying, all right, what are we doing next? I don't know. Should I be worried? Basically, I boil it down to I'll do whatever I want to do next, and I'm going to do it until I'm satisfied. So we'll see how that mindset works. As far as alcohol in my life goes, I'm just over a year sober, 100%. I sort of admittedly look down on daily drinkers and alcoholics now because I used to be there. I know what the path leads to. Turbo, no. Sorry, my dog's chewing on an advertisement on my floor that I spray painted on top of. But yeah, just people think that they can only have a good time or go out and party or whatever if alcohol's involved. That's not true, guys. Come on. My entire family doesn't touch alcohol, and we have a great time during the family holidays and everything. So don't let that be your excuse. It used to be my excuse. Like, I used to drink alcohol. It helped me go to sleep, which that was actually true. Just, it shuts your system down. I also thought it was a way for me to show emotion or whatever, which I don't know if I believe that in myself or not. I gave myself whatever reason I needed to drink alcohol. And now I'm just all like, I don't need that crap. It's useless. Just a depressant. I've made multiple bad decisions. I probably should have had about 9 DUIs when I was drinking. I did some stupid things. But now I get to sit back and watch everyone else do the stupid things, and I get to laugh my head off. And that's why I always try to tell people in Snapchat videos or on here to, just stay safe. It's not worth the risk. Oh boy, I'm starting to gear up for Halloween a little bit. I've planted some pumpkins outside, and I also have planted a lot of pumpkins out at a local farm here that runs a pumpkin patch. Their name is Black Heritage Farm in Ames, Iowa. So if any of you are in the Ames or central Ames area, look them up, because they do run basically kind of a petting zoo. If you ever heard of Center Grove Orchard, they're the same thing, except for they're about a quarter the scale of that, and the people are much more personable. For Center Grove Orchard, it seems a lot more of just a business, and you're just a customer, get your stuff and get out. Black Heritage Farm, the lady who runs it, Noreen Black, older lady in her upper 60s. It's a family owned, operated. I've been out there helping on the weekends, setting up for just whatever they need done. I'm a hired but unpaid farmhand, and the reason I do that is because they're letting me use their land to plant pumpkins in. So instead of me spending $200 or $300 a year on pumpkins via Walmart, Hy-Vee, and the pumpkin patch, I planted, I think, 18 pumpkin seeds this year, all ranging in size from 20 pounds and all the way up to and maybe 200 pounds. Those will be big, but they're all going to be mine, and I don't have to pay for them. She has also asked me if I would run a haunted attraction out at her farm, which I've already named is going to be Black Heritage Hollow, and we're hoping this year, 2020, I can get something going on there. I've got plenty of decorations, and I'm going to need actors and actresses and hired hands and everything. So again, if you live in central Iowa and you might be interested in something like that, or you know somebody, then please put in the comments of how this person can reach me. I'm also on Snapchat. I obviously don't want to give out immediate information like that, so I guess put it in the comments or whatever. But I'm going to need a lot of help, and going to be building stuff for Halloween decorations, and hopefully it's going to be an awesome year for 2020. I've been asked many times if COVID-19 is going to mess up Halloween this year for me, and it is not. I'm going to run an attraction no matter what. If you guys don't get out, if people aren't able or don't feel safe getting out of their cars, then fine. At least they have something to look at. It's no different than driving through one of those Christmas lights events, like Make-A-Wish Foundation or There's one down in Branson, a trail of lights, and you drive through both of those. It's no different, except for this one would be Halloween style. So no, that's not going to stop me at all. I think that's all I got. If you are a current alcoholic or an addict of any kind, holler at me in the comments, or I guess that's the best way you can reach me. I don't do Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or any of that junk. All I do is Snapchat, and I prefer to know you a little bit before I go with that route. If you know anybody, well, just stay on them. They will learn eventually how much of a downfall alcohol is and what it does to your life and what it does to those people around you. Nothing good will come from alcohol abuse. Nothing good will come from drug abuse. It won't. Does it make you feel good when you're drunk or high? Of course it does, because it's a depressant. There's so much more to life than this, folks. I mean, daily drinker since the age of probably 17, and now I'm 36. It's not worth it, guys. I don't care what any of you current addicts say. If you want to just live a meaningless existence and just be a menace to society, then by all means don't change. Otherwise, turn your life around, get feeling good. Know what it feels like, or should I say remember what it feels like to have your body feel great without any sort of substance in itself. Minus food and water, of course. Alright guys, that's all for me. Hope you all have a safe Friday. Peace out.